And as classes begin in the upcoming days or weeks, Arizona schools are taking a different approach to the rise of COVID cases.
At least one Valley district is pivoting once again and will be requiring masks now. Our Elliot Polikoff found this really kind of varies across Arizona, and he's joining us in the newsroom with some of the changes. Hey, Elliot.
Hey, Whitney and David, there's still a lot to learn about Omicron as cases increase here in Arizona. As the CDC has changed its guidelines regarding suggested isolation periods and mask policies, school districts and universities are doing what they think is best to adjust to the changes.
I honestly sometimes forget I'm wearing a mask.
News that the Kyrene School District will be requiring face coverings indoors at schools and district facilities starting Monday didn't have much of an impact on Kyrene middle schooler Ty Brennan.
Like if it's keeping other people safe, then I'm completely willing to put on a piece of cloth for 7 hours a day.
The school district made the announcement with the recent change to CDC guidelines in mind. When the CDC lowered the suggested isolation time last week from 10 days to 5 days, but required face coverings, the Kyrene School District decided that this adjustment, along with high COVID numbers in the area, was enough for the district to also make a change.
Just happy to see that they are continuing to take a very moderate, sensible approach to controlling the spread of the virus and not implementing more draconian measures like just shutting down school.
A few miles to the north, the Scottsdale Unified School District also plans on changing their facial covering policy as classes get underway. But rather than continue requiring masks, they will now strongly recommend them.
This is great and definitely long overdue. And at the end of the day, people have to be able to choose whether they want to wear a mask or not.
Even as Omicron cases rise, Scottsdale Unified parent Karen Werner thinks wearing masks in the classroom is doing more harm than good for students.
At the end of the day, they have to learn, and we can't hold them back anymore. This has been going on for almost 2 years, and so this is their time to dive back in and learn at the highest level that they can.
To that, 7th grader Ty has this to say in response.
I'm not like, oh, I have to go to school again with a mask on. People are fine wearing masks, and we have been.
For the Kyrene School District, there are some exceptions for this face covering requirement. Those that have trouble breathing or can't take a facial covering off by themselves. We're also learning Arizona State University recently sent out a letter to students encouraging them to get vaccinated and tested before heading back to campus on January 10th. Whitney and David.